First off, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me here. Also, I want you guys to know that I am now on the platform Wizio, so you can ask me any question at all with regards to symbolism and or the law of assumption, and I'll be so happy to answer your questions. And I'll be talking more about that a bit later in my video. So, today, we're talking about le period. In some cultures, periods were powerful enough to heal the sick, provide psychic abilities. It was also considered powerful and sacred, and was also seen to be a source of feminine strength, and it also had the power to destroy your enemies, which is pretty awesome. So going more in depth into the healing abilities of periods / menstrual blood actually contains stem cells, which is super awesome because stem cells can become literally anything. And in quite a few practices, using menstrual blood over regular blood is seen to have more of a powerful effect. Other symbols of menstrual blood include wine and mead, and it was also a symbol of fertility as well as immortality. Another thing I want to add, something that happened to me and has been happening to me, at least I became aware of it happening, is that do y'all ever notice, like women in particular, do y'all notice that when you're on your period, like the week of your period, you can think of something and you'd be like, oh, I want this to happen, or oh, I wish I had this, or and then all of a sudden you get it and it happens like the next day or an hour later. Like personally for me, like I manifest like 10 times faster on my period than any other time of the month. That's awesome. I also mentioned the goddess Artemis in my TikTok video, and that is because during those Greek ancient times, when you were at the age and you were going through puberty and you were beginning your menstruation cycle, you would actually turn to the goddess Artemis for the strength to get through it. Oh my gosh, I know so many of you can relate to the pain that you experience once a month. And it's not just cramps, it's back pain, it's nausea, it's the hormones out of whack, it's just And that's also a great segue into why I wanted to manifest zero period pain, because in terms of manifestation, I have been trying to manifest since I was like 18, and I'm 22 right now. About to be 23 in like 2 months, yay! But years, I've been trying to manifest for years, and nothing really worked until like 2 months ago when I discovered the law of assumption, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to use this to manifest zero period pain. And basically in less than 2 weeks, I manifested it. And let me go into how, because this might save somebody's life. So I started off, oh, my camera's overheating. Okay. Basically, the law of assumption is, as long as you repeat a thought over and over and over again, even if you don't believe it, it has to become true in your reality. On my period, whenever I felt those intense cramps coming, I would just pretend that I didn't feel anything. I would just be there lying in my bed in so much pain and agony and be like, this is so great, I feel nothing. Honestly, it sounds kind of delusional, but it worked. Like, you just kind of have to affirm through the pain basically, and just keep reaffirming to yourself that it's actually completely painless. The second month of me affirming this, I actually didn't have any back pain, and I had more energy, like I wasn't so tired. I was still kind of like emotionally like, don't touch me and stuff like that. I had a few cramps, but they weren't as bad as the previous month. So I still kept affirming, why do I have no pain on my period? Why do I feel nothing on my period? Why are my periods so painless? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it wonderful? This past month, on my 3rd day into it, I realized I hadn't felt anything at all. Even on my heaviest day, I felt absolutely nothing. And I was like, oh my gosh. When you manifest things, you all of a sudden feel like, whoa, that was me. Like, I did that. Like, I'm so powerful, and it's super awesome. So 10 out of 10, highly recommend. that you use the law of assumption to get your life. And also, when you're making your own affirmations, don't be afraid to like add a bit of spice into it, you know, because to be 100% honest, when I'm affirming, I'm usually like cursing during my affirmations. That way it adds more intensity and like pow, and like my brain understands I'm serious about this. That was my super quick story about how I manifested zero period pain. But if you want to hear about my other manifestations and how I did them in detail, I could do another video specifically about the law of assumption and things like that. I also might put on the screen people that I like to watch on a daily basis in terms of the law of assumption, because it's so great and I want everyone to know how great it is. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. And also, if you have any questions for me with regards to the law of assumption or symbolism, you can ask me on my Wizio account. With regards to Wizio, I actually really appreciate this platform because I truly believe it's part of my manifestation, because they reached out to me like a month ago. I didn't respond. And then they reached out again and I was like, okay, let's see what it's about. And after talking with the creators of this platform, I realized it's a really awesome way for me to connect with you guys on a personal level and actually personally like add to your lives. And something that I really desire from this entire experience of like being a human being is to be able to inspire people. And I want everyone that I meet, even if I don't know you personally, I want everyone that I come across to like achieve success. I don't know, the idea of being able to like make a living while also sharing knowledge and like talking to people is something that I've been manifesting for like a month now. Like one of my affirmations actually is with regards to being able to make a living while being myself completely, and also being able to help people and talk to people and share all of my knowledge and passion with them as well. So I truly believe that when something comes to you, oh no! So when you're manifesting something and an opportunity comes to you, I truly believe that it's part of your manifestation. And I believe that Wizio contacting me and, you know, reaching out to me to join their platform was actually part of my manifestation. So I'm super grateful. Can't wait to hear from you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day, evening, night. And with that being said, bye!